What's up, everybody? It's Joanne. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do Hardgroove, sort of like BEAU, DIDIER, MOLEKUL, Lucas P style, right? This very groovy, old school style of stuff. To go along this video, you can get the full sample pack for this. My Ultimate Hardgrooves Volume 3, which I just dropped. It's at the top of the description on my website. I'm going to be showing you one of the loops from there today, so definitely make sure to grab that. It's got awesome kits, everything you need to make the best Hardgroove track of your life. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. The link's at the top of the description, and let's get started. Alright, so this is the project file that you heard in the intro. This is, again, from the Ultimate Hardgrooves Volume 3. This is number 5, so definitely make sure to check out the sample pack at the top of the description. First thing we got here is our kick. It's a 909. Just cutting out a bit of sub, and that's really it. The thing you will notice, though, is that this is a very short 909 kick. When I made this sample, I made it like this for a reason, because when you have this kind of a bass line like you do in Hardgroove, this like heavy, almost like disco bass line, right? You don't want the kick to get in the way too much. And this is contrary to a lot of other techno, because a lot of times when you're doing these rumble kicks and stuff, like with, you know, maybe more peak time, or even like, especially hard techno, you can have the bass from the kick kind of bleed over into the rumble a little, and it'll work. But here, you really don't want this 909 to get in the way. You want this really tight, punchy, almost like you're making house music. So even though there's not much processing on this kick, you can see there's actually a lot that goes into it. Now for the actual bass line, what we're doing here is, you can see it's just 3 notes. So I'm going to keep A sharp. This will be A sharp minor. So we are doing the root note, the 7th, and then this down here, which is actually technically breaking the scale, right? Because it should be the 4th, but then we're actually going like up 1. But, you know, it's more about the groove than anything, right? You'll notice these notes, we do have a little bit of swing on them, and then they're not touching each other. So it's very tight and punchy that way. So then for the actual sound here, we got operator. What we're doing is we got a saw wave, we got a low pass filter with a very short envelope on it, just a little bit to add some punch to it. Kind of almost I was going for like a live bass sort of sound, right? And then we just have this being sidechain, and then we're cutting a bit of sub. Not too much, but then you put that together with the kick, and it's the perfect groove. So once you get those, then we move down to like these main drums. Again, just lots of classic drum machine sounds. 909, 808 hi-hat, 909 clap again, right? See, it all just goes back to those original sounds. Very simple, but you want to get this down. Like I said, it's just like making like house music or something. Just get those main groovers down. And then all that other stuff can come in, right? Like we got this rave loop. Another one, you'll notice though that like everything really fits together. Like they're all doing different things, so you put them together. And it's creating one thing. That's the goal here. It's a lot of layers, but they're not just meant to be layers, they're meant to create something. This one's being sidechain. We have this breakbeat. You know, breakbeats add a lot for these Hardgroove tracks. And then a bit of almost like house percussion, right? And then you put it all together. And you get that groove, because from the foundation, right? You're getting the kick, you're making it not too long, you're not making it clash with the bass line and kick are grooving. You got the main stuff, so then by the time you get all this stuff together, it becomes like a raging beast. So it really doesn't take much, as you can see, you know. And then just having the right amount of layers, like not overdoing it. Like I wouldn't add more breakbeats to this, right? Like this is enough, you know. But if you get those main elements right, and then you get all the other stuff, you can make it work pretty quickly. So there it is. So that's me for this one, guys. That's how you make that style of hard groove. As you can see, you really just got to focus on the main elements, get them really solid, and then all that percussion will come together at the end. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. Make sure to grab the Ultimate Hard Grooves Volume 3 sample pack at the top of the description on my website. It really is the best thing you can do right now to make better tracks today, immediately. Thanks for the support, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow with another video.